love pets. And we have a new, absolutely, totally robotic dog for you today, and his name is CHiP. You're gonna go nuts over CHiP. Oh my gosh. If you've got a child who's about 8 or so and up, this is a perfect toy for them, and I hate to even call it a toy because this is a real robot. This dog will respond to voice commands, commands on your watch. He'll follow you around, he'll play fetch, he'll play other games with you. He even goes back to his own little doggy bed resting place when his batteries are low and needs to be recharged. He's awesome. And at QVC, you can get your very own CHiP dog with some extras. He comes normally at retail for a lot more money with a blue collar, which is right here, or the one you can see on the box. At QVC, you can also have your choice of the black collar on CHiP. You're also getting, instead of just one watch, 2 of the watches. So you and your child, or your child and a friend or a sibling, can play with CHiP together because they'll each have a control watch on. This is his resting bed where he gets recharged, and he knows when to go there by himself. And also, this is his ball. All of it interacts through Bluetooth, so there's no wires. You can play with him anywhere you want. He's amazing, and we have him for you today on 6 easy payments of less than $32. So let me introduce you to Liz Warner, who is a child lifestyle expert. You've seen her on many of the morning talk shows. She's always bringing you the latest, coolest things for your kids. This is going to be one of the hot toy gifts this season.
Yes, so took the world by storm starting in January at the Consumer Electronics Show, then at Toy Fair, which I love to go to every year in February. This is by far the most interactive, intelligent robotic dog you've ever seen. So starting right off the bat, he has sensors throughout. So as we pet CHiP, you're going to notice that CHiP is going to react. He's going to sit, he's going to bark, he's going to lie down. He enjoys the more you interact, the more you're going to see.
And the movements are just like a real dog. I love it.
Exactly. So
look at him looking at you.
Look how he moves and
wow.
how he interacts. Now, he also has sound technology built in, so we can communicate with him. So we can say, "Hey CHiP, lie down."
Good boy.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey CHiP, yoga. Now check this out. My new puppy, by the way, who is 11 weeks old, does not know how to do this yet. So there's CHiP doing some yoga. Now,
wow.
CHiP is responding to my commands. Just by using my voice, I can tell him to do a variety of things. Hey CHiP, let's dance. Because every dog should come to the party, don't you think?
I know.
So now CHiP.
And he plays music.
He actually is playing music, he's dancing, he's interacting. So CHiP actually comes with his own little bed, and that bed is going to be what recharges him. When he gets a little bit sleepy, he's going to go straight to that bed himself. Look at the energy, look how much fun he is. These are some crazy moves he's got going on,
and
too.
he'll do most of this stuff right out of the box. This is not difficult to program. In fact, tell us.
That's right.
Tell us what we need to do. So we have the watch.
That's right. So you're going to have the band, and this band actually has controls that help teach your puppy lots of fun tricks. They're very easy to use, and you can actually go on to QVC.com. It's going to give all these great directions and instructions. Now you'll notice that my doggy is pretty excited. Why is that? Because I've turned on this smart ball.
He knows that's his toy.
Yes, so this technology all works together. So as I move this around, we're going to play a little game of fetch. So he's going to look for the ball, find it. You'll see as it rolls, he's going to continue to chase that ball, just like a real dog. He's going to continue to interact with this ball. Come on, CHiP.
He acts like a real dog.
Can you get it,
This
CHiP?
is awesome.
Look how he actually moves
This is like Star Wars
towards
now. It's like the future.
Now, does your dog bring the ball back like that?
Well,
Because
sometimes.
mine doesn't really always listen very well. So that's a neat little game of fetch. Now, again, we can play a variety of games with this sweet little dog. So right now, what I'd like to do is play a little soccer. CHiP, do you want to play some soccer? All right, are you ready? Let's go. Now, he's going to look for the ball, and he's going to try and hit that ball back to me. There we go.
Wow.
So as we continue to roll the ball to him, you ready, buddy? Here we go. Good job. Good job, CHiP. So CHiP is responsive. You can make CHiP be the dog that you want CHiP to be. CHiP's going to listen. He's going to learn. By the way, there's even a Whoops, there's even a little like band on here. So when he does something I like, if I hit that like, he's going to continue to do that
I love
trick
this guy.
even more.
Okay, so let me show you real quick what you get once again. First of all,
buddy.
it comes in an awesome WowWee chip box. So you're getting the authentic CHiP interactive robotic dog. He comes with his smart ball, and only at QVC you get the 2 Smartbands. So your child can play with CHiP alone or with a friend or with you. You'll each have a band you can use. Typically, that's about a $20 additional purchase at retail. It's included at QVC. Also at QVC, you can choose either the blue or the black collar. The black is only available here. CHiP is on 6 easy pays. Normally, this would be an over $200 item. Our price today allows you to get CHiP home or reserve him in your Christmas closet for that special child on your list for just $31 and change on 6 easy payments. So it's an affordable toy today. This is going to be one of the hottest toys of the season. This dog acts like a real dog, and he's really better than just like a little toy that follows you around, because he plays
That's
on
right.
his own. He plays with his ball. He plays games. He dances. He does a lot of motions that a real dog would do.
That's right.
And maybe you've got a child or a grandchild that wants a dog. Maybe it's not the right time to get a real pet for your child.
That's right.
That's a really considerable, be sure and that
some work.
consider that if you're going to be doing it, because that's a lifetime commitment. This is something there, you don't have to call a pet sitter.
That's
you don't
right.
have to clean up a poopy mess.
There's no mess.
Yeah, I mean, and he acts like a really good pal. I love it.
He really does. Now, I want you to know that right now I'm actually controlling him. Normally, he will just follow you around, interact with you, but once in a while, you might want to control your
does
dog.
all these fun things.
Look how
I love
he's
him.
moving. He's going forward and backwards. He even goes side to side. Let me show you why that happens. He's been designed by WowWee, and WowWee brings the most amazing electronics and robotics to the world. They do it with fantastic designing. Notice these wheels. On each one of these wheels, there are 20 sub wheels. That allows him literally to go in any and every direction. Again, the sensors are throughout, so as we pet and play with him, we're going to hear him bark and see him interact. He already wants to go back down. He's already saying to me, Mommy, let's play.
And he doesn't have all these pre-programmed things. I mean, he plays in the moment like a real dog.
That's right.
So he's not going through like several little tricks that he does all in a row. I mean, you're telling him what to do, and it can be something different every time. He's a real robot.
Come on, CHiP. CHiP, come on. Let's go. Let's play. So CHiP constantly wants to interact. He wants to be your buddy. He wants to follow you around. So when you have your Smartband on, there are buttons that you can touch that can command him to come find you. Good job, buddy. Reward CHiP just like you would a real dog. Interact with CHiP. CHiP will want to play and grow with you. And your CHiP becomes your CHiP because you're going to actually train him yourself to interact and have fun and continue to play.
And it's easy for your child to do. So this is not something where there's a huge learning curve and your child will be frustrated, can't figure it out. Kids are way smarter than we are anyway. But this is going to be great, and not one of those toys that they play with for a day or two and then it gets forgotten about, like unfortunately so many Christmas gifts do. This is something they're going to be fascinated with month after month after month and play with for a long, long time. And the other kids will want to play too.
That's right. This is definitely, what's great is, you're getting the 2 bands. So like you're saying, the kids can play together. So a couple of people can be controlling him, teaching him tricks. This really becomes that family pet. We recommend this starting at ages 8 and up. But we've seen that the teenagers are going crazy for this. Adults and families are going crazy for it because there's so many things that this little pup is going to be able to do.
Well, and Liz, just like a pet is a family, a member of the family, this will be a gift for the whole family if you want it to be.
Let's play.
Everybody can play with him. And he'll respond to everybody's voice, not just one person.
That's
so
right.
It's like the family pet.
Exactly.
And he's a robot. So it's like the Jetsons.
That's right.
Remember Astro, the dog?
This is exactly what he's like. He is so responsive, so full of life. The kids are going to enjoy being able to actually command a dog. I mean, we have a puppy at home. We're not really getting this level of command out of our puppy that's at home yet.
Right.
Now, I want you to know that this little guy knows when he's tired. When he's tired, his little eyes turn purple.
And he goes in his bed
He
and
goes
sits.
to his bed and sits, but that recharges his battery.
Great, and you didn't have to tell him to do that.
He
knew it all
knows
by
when
himself, and he went over there and sat down, and then he'll be ready to play when he's charged up.
That's right. He'll pop right back up, and you can actually, through the band, command him to go to his bed,
Okay.
which, by the way, I wish I had a band like that for my puppy.
No kidding. Or your kids.
Because she doesn't want to go to bed when I tell her to. But again, we sensors throughout. So you're going to be able to touch and interact with CHiP. You're going to be able to talk to CHiP by saying, hey, CHiP. CHiP's going to listen. There are loads of commands. You can say, I love you to CHiP. He will kiss you. He will follow you. With the band on, he's going to know where you're located. He will follow you around the house.
Great. This is very cool.
Interact with that ball. So he's going to play soccer. He's going to play fetch. He will literally go get the ball and bring that ball back to you.
This is genius. If you or your kids would love to have a pet and it's just not right for your family, maybe people aren't home enough for a real dog, or you go out of town a lot, this is going to be something that the grandkids will love to play with when they come to your house. They can bring him with them. And again, no maintenance. Just play with him whenever you want to. He's always ready to play with you. That's CHiP, and at QVC, exclusive in the black collar with the 2 bands. This is an additional $20 purchase, which we are including in your purchase today. It comes in this wonderful box, so, you know, WowWee under the tree, right?
That's right, exactly.
There's your CHiP, and he comes with everything you need, including his smart ball. All of that for your first payment of less than $32. Get that easy pay while we're offering it today, and I think, again, an awesome pet pick and top find today. Liz will be back with Flash Pad later in the show, but first we're going to have a little reminder of something from our wonderful friend Valerie Parr-Hill.
That little dog is pretty cool. You know, we are 11 weeks away from Christmas. Wow.